I think we're going live. Yes, welcome, man. Welcome. My name is Al Mansouri. If you're new to the channel, I'm new rider, and I've got exciting news. Today, I've just got my Deliveroo. Today, I had the luck to have all my documentation ready for Deliveroo. Yeah, so I've got approved. This is gonna be my first shift. I got a shift on Just Eat mainly. I usually run everything on Just Eat, but today we're going live right there for Deliveroo as a first time doing deliveries on a motorbike. I had an account with them before, just as a e-bike. I was not getting orders through at all. But here we go, the first one for £4.59. From here again is going SE12 for £5. We got the first one in. I need to get used to this because I've not used this before. Okay, so what I'm gonna use my delivery is gonna be Waze. Yeah, there we go. I know where is a shop anyway, so I don't really have to use it, but never mind. Anyway, yeah, let me welcome you in. Let me introduce myself a little bit about myself. Okay, made a big mistake then. It was back in there. There we go. We started already making errors, man. That's what happens when you're not paying attention. Okay, let me go back around. I thought it was a different Indian restaurant that was, but no, it's the one right up there. So it's not too far. 2 minutes. So let me introduce myself. As I was saying, my name is Mansouri. I'm based in London. I've been doing deliveries for a little bit of time. I think 3 months now. And you know, some days it's good, some days are bad. Overall, I'm only doing it part-time, and for a part-time job, it does well. I like it. You know, I can't complain because sometimes I'm just sitting in the house after my main job. I kind of get bored. I like to do many things. I hate sitting about. All right, Gorka is right there. Here we are. Let's grab our first order. Now I've arrived here, so I need to check in. 802, yeah? 061 as well. Yeah, no worries. Oh, man. Right, so the first one is by around the corner, Springbank Road. And from there, we're going all the way down to Horn Park. This is my motorbike that I rent from Xenion. As you can see, it definitely needs a wash. But it's not too bad. I mean, one thing I complain about is the batteries. They don't last for too long, and then as well you don't hear it because it's an electric bike. But apart from that, I mean, I like it, you know, but typically I just keep it on one. I don't really need more than one speed. One thing I complain, the box is a bit too big. I've seen they have a half of this box and a bit more into the side. I think that box is much better than this one. Hopefully I can get it changed with them soon. All right, order ready, yeah? Ready. No, let me get the box, sorry. As you can see, that's my Just Eat bag as well. Can 802. Right, you need to open that windows, man. Can hardly breathe inside here. Okay. So we ready? Okay, let's go. Yeah, so hopefully I can get the smaller box. Then I don't have to have the huge one. I mean, it's good because I can put a lot more stuff on it. But it's too big for my liking. So, okay. So here we go. That's all that. Alright, the first one is going to be 3 minutes, 0.6 miles. Let me chat to you before I start skipping on the videos on that. Yeah, so I'm rating this one from Xenion, £70 or £75 a week. I think £75 a week, yeah. And you have it for 7 days, you charge it. I mean, battery wise, I think if you work every day with it, it turns out to be between 20 to £30 on top of that 75 quid. So let's say with £100, you have a bike for the whole week. The good thing is that you don't need to worry about the insurance because that's covered. You don't have to worry about the maintenance. Every 2,000 miles, they come and you go back into service it, and then they take off everything. As you can see, I already dropped the bike once and sort of damaged the screen. I need to email them about it and see how much it's going to cost me. It is going to be a bit of running about the £300 or at least £250. I'll update you when I have a price for it. So once I find out the price, then that week I'm gonna hassle like crazy to make that money because I don't want to pay it from my own pocket. I'm new doing this video editing stuff and recording and speaking to the mic, so forgive me if things are not totally as you're expecting, but hopefully at least gives you a bit of entertainment, you know. Right I am around, let me just park up. So it's Springbank Road 157. Oh look, then I click arrived. Okay, so that means scan the order. I need to scan 6802. Okay, 6802. Let me find out what it is. What is this one? No, it's not the one. The one on the back. Yeah, that's the only good thing about this big box. You can do this and then do your thing, you know. It's a corner, yeah?
Hi there.
What's the con?
50. 50.
50, yeah. Thank you very much. Okay, that's completed. And let's head up to the next one. Okay, it took me 7 minutes, 1.3 miles. I was gonna say, apologies for not being best video editor, best speaker, but I'm sure I will be the best entertainer. I'll try to be the best entertainer for as much as I can. Alright, come on. Don't walk on the road. Hey, traffic light. I mean, that's another good thing about this bike is like you can fit everywhere you want on the road. The traffic in London is mad. It's crazy that how many bike drivers are on the road. So yeah, one thing I learned about driving London is that don't trust no one, that they're gonna respect you using a motorbike. Everyone just want to go over you. They see you as a rider, they're really fit. The same people that they expect you to be fast and quick to drop their food as well. So yeah, so think about it. I think about it this way, is that whoever is behind you is gonna make a mistake and is gonna try to kill you, and as well as the one who's in front of you. What happens really most of the time is that when the vehicles are moving slow, people get distracted real quick. They stop paying attention to the road, so and that's when danger comes across really quick. But another thing about this bike, it picks up speed real quick, and I'm just on the level 1, so I don't really need I hardly use level 2 and 3, because I used it once when I used the A2, and that was a 50-mile road. But apart of that, I'm on level 1 and I can do 40 real fast, and I can keep up with traffic. Those were really easy. So yeah, this is another example. Like that's when you need to be careful when slow-moving vehicles. People don't pay attention, so you need to be really careful with that when the vehicles are moving slow. I mean, in the UK, it's legal to filter. So when you are actually filtering, is that not really when the most trouble happens, but you need to pay attention of people trying to move in and out. And if they're really slow moving, at least 20 miles an hour, then that means people try to get into gaps that they cannot fit and try to fit in it regardless of who's behind them, and obviously if they don't check their mirrors. Saying that, on the motorway, I think is the best driving. The motorway in the UK are one of the most safest drives you can have for sure on the bike. Definitely, it is quite safe. You hardly, you see, no respect. You didn't even slow down anything. Okay, let me do this order first. Let me sort it out, and then we can have a quick discussion, or until I get the next one. Hopefully I get it straight away. I believe this is the big building right here. Let's see how accurate to the map it is. Let me just text out on call customer. So Goverstone Road, number 18. Let me find out if that's the right one. Goverstone 11 to 30. Okay, yes, it is here. Hi man, how you doing? You alright? 2 seconds, sorry. Dane, yeah? Done. What was the code?
68.
68, yeah. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, have a good day. Or should I say, good night. Alright. Let's see how long does it take me to get the next one. All right. Yeah, I mean, this bike is good, man. Few things are obviously the weather here in the UK is cold. One of the thing is I need a cover for my legs. And second thing is, and this bike obviously is run by batteries. It's an electric, so it doesn't have heated grips. And for me in the UK, that's a must have in every bike. Unfortunately, I cannot have it on this bike. So hopefully when things get right, the stars align together and I can afford a bike, then definitely I'm going to buy one that has heated grip and heated seat. I got one in mind, and that's what the reason I do come out to work every single day. I'll try my best every single day. There is sometimes I work on the late shift, so I can hardly do any work, which is I've been lazy because obviously December is being terrible for me, to be honest. December is the month I made less money. I made no money at all this month due to work and then being lazy, and obviously it's cold, and as well as we have the Christmas period. People spend their money on other things than food. I mean, people still eat, still order, but I believe it's because due to the high amount of drivers that are out there, it's almost not possible to make any money out at all. I remember I used to make at least £80 under 4 hours, sometimes under 3.5, but lately it's taking me 5 hours, and that if the batteries last me that long. So today we're gonna see. I mean, I think I've got my Just Eat shift starting soon, so starts at 5 o'clock. So I think I'm gonna run Just Eat as normal because there is 50 per order, and so it's almost £1 per order for all the way from 5 to 9. So I'm gonna work on that. Another initiative till 12 o'clock. So I'm gonna try finish the battery on the bike, and then obviously I'm gonna run delivery Deliveroo in the background and just see if I can actually work with both apps at the same time. I mean, I find that quite hard because sometimes you get so crazy random. The order you get in from Just Eat probably is on the west, and then you have to go to the east, and you can't. There's no way you can work out. Sometimes, yeah, you get close to each other, not too far each other. You get the lucky ones, but obviously you need to have a good knowledge of the area that you're working on. So for me, I don't have that full knowledge, obviously, because I was struggling a little bit to understand how Deliveroo operated. But I think once I got a hang of it, once I work. That's what I'm talking, man. And you got dashcam too. Make sense out of that, man. See, that's what I'm saying. You know, you need to pay attention and be hyper focused on London roads, man, because this is crazy, man. This is unbelievable, you know. Anyway, let's not make big fuss about it. Anyway, I was saying that it's not easy to run both apps at the same time. Well, at least personally, I find it quite difficult. But one reason is I haven't run Deliveroo for a whole week trial. So what I typically do is work on one app for the whole week, get to know it completely, and then see the comparisons. I'm gonna tell you, Uber, it was good to me and I enjoyed it. Having an e-bike, and then the first month after getting the bike as well, the first month that I worked with it, it was good. And suddenly I got an email saying Just Eat is accepting riders on your area. Would you like to become one? I was like, hey, yeah, why not? Hell yeah. So I did sign up on Just Eat. The onboarding was a bit complicated, but I managed to go through it, finish it up, and boom, got Just Eat. I had Deliveroo, but I was not keen to work with it just because I had not the account into full. They obviously give me an account. I could not change. There was a temporary thing. I've never seen that kind of thing before, but basically they give you an account temporary until you pass your background check and so on and so forth, right? So I said, oh, I didn't know that. I've been trying to change my account to a scooter, but they were not answering me for a long time. And then suddenly today, everything rolled up, and then just suddenly I've got an account with them, and I got activated now. I got my first order for £5 almost. So I've done two jobs with it. You know what? I'm gonna do a full week on it, and just to give a comparison with other apps of Just Eat and Deliveroo and Uber. I think, let me tell you this, yeah? I have settled down with Just Eat. I think Just Eat in my area, it does good. It does very well. A lot of people in my area use Just Eat. Same as Uber, you know, I'm not gonna say not to it, but in terms of wages, Just Eat are beating every one of them. I've got yet to compare it with Deliveroo, but I'm telling you, I'm settling down completely with Just Eat. It's just the fact that I enjoy Just Eat because it tells you, it's more into detail, and I'll explain once I start my shift in 5 minutes. It tells you into detail what's gonna happen, what you got to do, and where you're going, and all that stuff. Like, look at this interface. Once hardly I can tell what's going on. Like, this core thing is poorly designed, man. Come on, actually compare it to the other two platforms that are in the UK. So Uber is straightforward. It goes by drawing map. Just Eat exactly pretty much the same. And then you get to Deliveroo and they're like, oh, what's going on with you guys? DoorDash, come on, you need to rock it up, man, because that's poor design. At least from the rider's perspective, I don't like it at all, man. Because once you get your order, I mean, there is good things about it because it's quite simple as well. Once you get an order, it's quite simple. You know, you press arrive and then you head to the restaurant, you scan, you pack the orders, and the tag thing, I think it's just that is completely unnecessary to have. But I don't know. Right, yeah. Let me see. We're in Lewisham. This is Lewisham, babe. Actually, I'm gonna go next to KFC because it's quite there. I can chill until I start my shift, because if I'm in this area, mainly my orders come from peri peri, chicken through Just Eat. So, and if I have to go there, this is the way to go, because it's much easier to go through this side than rather than another. Anyway. Yeah. Okay, man. I'm sorry. I'm overtaking you on the left, which I should not do. Bad. Okay, boy. Hey, we got Taco Bell. Taco. Come on. Rider, always allow. Come on. I'm here. Don't fail me. 2 minutes to start the shift. Hold on. Just Eat has a challenge today. I've not completed one with them yet, but let's see what it's all about. So £10 challenge. Okay, so 50% from 4 to 9. Ooh, I should have signed that earlier. But what's going on? Oh, come on. Connection error. Okay. I think they're down. Their system is down. Yeah, their system is down. Uh-oh. That's not a good start. Let me get you back once. Oh, here we are. I think so. Yes, so 4 hours left. 9 degrees for £10. Taco Bell, which is right here. SC26. Whoa, all the way to Belgrade for 4.81. Definitely not. You're gonna see the comparison between them, right? There we are. Alright, Bexley. 50% from 4 to 9. Make an additional 50%. Let's see. How does that work? Right? Let me get you through once I got something out of this. Alright, see you in a minute. Okay, I think that's it. Let's go. Oh, she was coming. I'll turn around. Okay. Cheers.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Alright, so let's see how long it is and how far it is, right? Come on. I'm gonna fall, man. 10 minutes, 2.2 miles. In this case, I always got a spare one from London Eat. I'm gonna use you today, London Eat, man. It was not necessary for the whole thing, but yeah, it's cool. I think that should be good. Yep. Okay. It shouldn't be that long for 10 minutes, actually. We can... Yeah, alright. Another thing to need to tell you is, or one disadvantage of having a Just Eat account is that it goes by acceptance rate. You cannot fall under 80%. Well, you can, but you're not gonna get all proper good orders. So under 80%, I think it's the recommended level. So basically, from 10 orders, you can only decline 2. And then to reset that level is that you need to accept another couple of orders before it goes bumps back up to the 100%. So sometimes I feel like, especially when you get a McDonald's order, which is a really pain in the back to work with McDonald's as a rider, because they always is a nightmare, man. I have my experience with them is not been good at all. So that's what the days or the orders I decline completely. I refuse to do orders with McDonald's. With Deliveroo and Uber, you're allowed to cancel many orders as you want. You're not conditioned to accept orders and all that. So that's the only disadvantage on Just Eat. But come on, for that disadvantage, good thing as well, you get constant orders coming through. Once you completed one, you already get in another, if it's busy, obviously, terms and conditions, you get in another order straight away. And then, as I say, there is good days I made easy money real quick, and then there is days that is way much harder. And I'll tell you what, let's switch it. I missed, you know, once I started recording, once I bought the DJI Action 5, it was just a week before the Action 6. I should have waited that week, but I was so excited to buy it. I was just like, you know what, I ain't waiting another week, man. So yeah, I went straight away, bought the Action 5 with the Mic 3, and I started recording here and there. You know, I was coming out, hopefully at some point in the future, I'll manage to upload it. I had few errors going on, and it was just basically an error and trial thing going on. That's why I've not been uploading nothing. So hopefully this video today is gonna become the first one to upload on the channel, and then from there let's see if we can start making some content for people to watch, and especially for you as well to interact with me and see how the point of view of these riders here in London. Oh, I missed the turn. I missed the turn. Oh, yeah, so creating you the point of view for all these riders that are here in London and mainland UK. So every zone, every area is different. This is lagging. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, cool. 5 minutes away, 1 mile. Hey, we got the first one in. All right, so first one is from Arizona, is going to Dulwich for £8.82 for 3.9 miles. Should I do it? I've got 5 minutes yet. Let's do it. Vector road number 22. Where's 24? Oh, never saw this one before. I'm trying to be quick as much as I can. Cannot see numbers. That's 20. Is that 24 the next? This is a bit scary. 22. What number I'm looking for? 26. Wow. Is it more down there? 24. Yeah. This is the craziest place I've ever been around here. I didn't even know they were. How far from this guy? Yo, it's completely. Oh no, 26 should be right on top. Oh, this is the most random place I've ever been, man. Let's see if I can call the customer.
Hello?
Hello, this is your rider. Hello?
Are you here?
Yeah, but I can't find the house. I've been up to number 24, but I couldn't see number 26. So I need a bit more directions. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, so I'm next to from 20 to 24.
Yeah, I think I can hear your voice. If you keep walking in the direction,
By the dead end?
I can hear your voice. I think you need to walk back the way you came.
Through the main road, back to the main road. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, to the main road. Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay, 26 to 30. I see. You're the first house, yeah. Oh, hi. This is the first time being around here, so it's difficult to find. Yeah, I never even knew that there were houses here. There was a code on it. 28, yeah? Perfecto. Here you go, love. All right. Enjoy. Thank you. Bye-bye. I don't know how to do shit me out, but yeah. Okay, that's completed. All right, let's switch to Just Eat. Navigate to business and how far we are. Don't tell me too long. Oh my. Ooh, your driving skills are great, boy. Anyway, I'll get you back once I am at the restaurant, because it's 10 minutes. We are 2 minutes away from the restaurant. I was lucky I was going by my house, so I had to pick up the power bank. So I just grabbed the power bank really quick. My wife dropped it off for me, so that was good. That was fun. I mean, my only thing I'm scared of is my phone dying at some point, and I'm waiting for a charger to come to me. I need that charger to come ASAP. Hopefully gets dropped off anytime right now. And if it does, then that's another part less that I have to worry about. What's the restaurant called, to be honest? Because, oh, same again, Panas Vulca. Panas in Spanish means friends. And Vulca, or how do you... Madras restaurant going to Panas Vulca or Vulca. I'm just gonna pronounce it Vulca. Anyway, here we are at the restaurant again. Oh man, this restaurant is a bit hard to breathe in, man. When I'm picking up from right there, I'm picking up my charger. I'm waiting for the Amazon guy to deliver it. I don't know how long it's gonna take him, but hopefully soon. 052 52. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Okay. Right, let me sort this out. Okay, best way is to do it is this. I'm gonna get this side. And then let me close this side. Easy access later. Okay. Right, let's start route. Let's navigate and see how long it is. I mean, this should be about 4 miles. Okay, so it's 13 minutes, 3.2 miles. Let me just have a wee chat with my younger brother from different mother. one more row. From Deliveroo, yeah? 562. Alright, thank you. Ok, 18 al che? Al 18, spero non sono un attimo. Vabbè. 18. Hello, how you doing? You alright? What was that code? 85. 85, yeah? Alright, happy holidays, yeah? Thank you. Un segundo. Let me darle a la gente de cenar, que si no, caiga mucho el día, un blitzipe. Upstairs, yeah? There's no indication where about the numbers. Alright, thanks. This floor, yeah? Alright. Tell me this is the last. Yeah, it is. Thank you. Alright, how you doing? You alright? What's the code?
74.
74, yeah? Perfect, thank you. Have a good night.